Welcome everyone, I'm Elizabeth Harper and I'm here with my bag of crystals for this month's Crystal ColorScope. So in a moment I'm going to dip my hand into the bag and select a crystal for all of us to see what's influencing our month ahead. And then what I want you to do is select either number 1, 2 or 3, and that will be a crystal and a message personally, specifically for you. What you can also do is intuit what that crystal might be or what the color is before I take it out of the bag. Why not test your intuition? You can also move along in the video. You'll see the numbers below where you can move to for your particular number 1, 2 or 3. All right, so are you ready? I'm going to dip my hand into the bag and see what we get. See if you can intuit what the crystal is. All right, so, what is this? This is strawberry quartz. So this it looks like an eye, doesn't it? I was thinking at first it was that it was fire agate, but it's not. Strawberry quartz. So it's got this little eye there, and of course it has this pale pink, pale kind of peachy color, and it's got some kind of brown in it as well. Now, with this particular stone, it can come up around soulmates. So I feel almost as if it's about you connecting to people, maybe connecting to new people this month, a new tribe. There's a wonderful heart-to-heart vibration that's going on. It's almost like your heart is opening up, especially with this strawberry energy. If you think of that strawberry, then it's a lovely red, isn't it? There's all those little seeds on it. So I feel that those little seeds of a strawberry are the people that you're connecting with. And it's because you've opened yourself up. You've done an enormous amount of work opening yourself up to connect to not just your own heart, the heart of the universe, the heart of the planet, but a sense of wanting to connect with others and really wanting to have that tribe, have those people that are on the same wavelength as you. There's also a sense with this that you're realizing why you've been making particular choices. So it hasn't been a coincidence. Red, even though it looks a little bit pink, right? That red vibration is about getting on your path, taking action. So there's a sense in here of knowing why you've been doing certain things. You might already know why you're doing them, but sometimes we do something and it's an intuitive action. We say, well, you know what, it might be a good idea to go in this direction or that direction. And there's a feeling that this month you're going to know why you're doing that. It's all coming together. It's almost like you've had ingredients that are there and you've been connecting to those ingredients, and now you're going to understand what that recipe is, what it is. The whole picture is coming up. So one final thing with this, it's about saying yes to things. So that thing with the choices and knowing about why something is manifesting in your life, this is also, as soon as you realize that, as soon as you realize what that is, then it's saying, yes, this is the path that I'm going to take. This is the direction I'm going to take. This is what I'm meant to be doing. This is the relationship I'm supposed to be in. This is what I need to do in order to bring more money in. That kind of thing. It's like all those things are going to start coming together for you this month. But I also feel that it's time for you to say yes. It's time for you to seize the day and say, yes, okay, this is what I'm destined to do. This is the path I need to take. This is the next step I need to take. I keep feeling like there's something else in here as well. There's a little split in this particular crystal. And so there's almost a sense of some heartache that's going to be healed this month. A scar or wound in your heart is going to be healed. And again, it feels like you're going to understand why that wound was there, the purpose of it, the reason for it, and letting it go as well will help you to move forward. All right? Okay, so now that was our first crystal for all of us. What I want you to do is select intuitively either number 1, 2, or 3, and then move along to your particular number and see if you can intuit what the colors are and what the crystal is, and let me know in the comments below. Okay, number 1. So let's see what you have. I can't just pick it out the top. Okay, so we have a bloodstone for you. Doesn't look very bloody, but it's called a bloodstone, and it's very green. It's a dark green, and it might have some pieces of red. It does. It has some very small, I don't know if you can see that, some very small, you see that little pieces of red in it? So, you know, red and green are opposite each other on the color wheel. That red, because it's called bloodstone, that red is very much about your health, about the connection to your bloodline, your ancestors. It's about moving and movement because of that red vibration and the blood in your body. It's always moving, right? But the green is opposite. So red is movement. Red is getting from A to B very quickly. But green is saying, whoa, hang on a minute. Let's slow down, shall we? Let's take in what's around us. So this stone can be about living in the present moment, being in the present moment. This is where your power is. That green vibration is your heart. That's the blood. It's pumping the blood around your body. So it's pumping that life force energy around your body. So I feel that this stone is saying it's time to just calm down and heal and be in the present moment. The green vibration can be about forgiveness as well, and maybe forgiving people in your family, or going back in time and forgiving through either your past lives or through an ancestral line. Maybe there's something that is in your family, in your culture, that is part of your reality right now, but you might not want it to be part of your reality, so you need to go back to shift that vibration. And I am being told and reminded that, you know, green can often come up with healers. So when you're a healer, you can come into this life, into a particular family where you can heal the DNA, and you heal it within yourself, so that then you're healing that whole line of ancestors, and it shifts the vibration on the planet. And that makes me want to cry. That is, you know, and I know that already. I know that wisdom. But I feel that this is something that is for you to take on. It may not be for everybody, but it's going to be for the right people for sure. It's going to touch your soul, touch your heart. I want to say here as well, because when I've lost those little tiny bits of red, I feel like that is a message that there's some part of you that has been lost, and you're going to find yourself again. And it's almost like you're going to let something go that has just been it's been a huge obstacle in your life. And I feel like you've held on, and this is it's just gonna be removed. It's just off it goes. That big boulder is gonna get out of your way, so that then you can move into this much more, you know, with green, much more abundant time, flourishing time, a time of growth, and one where you've let go of all that stagnant energy, and movement and love can happen finally. Okay, number 2. So, let's see what you get. I can feel a really hard stone hitting my hands there, but this is a soft stone. So this is a piece of golden quartz. So it's kind of a pale peach. It's almost skin color, isn't it? It's like, look at that. So the golden quartz, it's a quartz. So quartz is an amplifier. It amplifies everything. The golden energy it's a color of wisdom. It's a color of power. It's a color of manifestation. It's also connected to the sacral center because of that orange. and connected to the solar plexus because of the yellow. So when you bring yellow and orange together, you get gold. Yeah, that beautiful golden vibration. So this is saying that, to me, this is saying that your creativity is really hot this month. Your power is going to be it's going to be paramount. So it's almost like you're becoming much more confident in who you are. You're becoming more confident in your creative abilities. The sacral center also connects to the intuition. So there's a sense of you opening up. There's a growth there. You're opening up to these wonderful gifts that are yours. Now, when I'm saying this, I'm also seeing this, it's almost like a little block that's there. You know when you get a tree that's growing, it can only go so far in the what is it called? The tree trunk. In the tree trunk. And that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like you're bursting to get out. Well, with this, it connects to your light body. So it's about opening up that light vibration that is you. So it's time for you to connect with your light, to really lighten up, to be enlightened. And the only way to do that, I'm being told, is for you to tap in to the true you, to your intuition, to your creativity, to all those wonderful gifts that are in your sacral center. For you to have fun, for you to go on an adventure, for you to do something that is beyond what you would normally do. It's out of your routine. It's something different. To take a step in a new vibration, a step in a new, might be the right thing, step in a new direction, and just, yeah, take a risk. There's a sense of taking a risk. I had this postcard, and it was someone that's standing on the edge of a mountain, and it says, if you're living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. So what it meant was, don't live on the edge, take a leap of faith, just jump. And that isn't literal. It's just a sense of something new is coming along. Go and try it out. Be adventurous. Be playful with it. I feel like there's something else that wants to come up with this as well, with the golden vibration. Let's just feel it for a moment. Interestingly, I'm taken to my crown chakra. So there's almost, again, that sense of going upwards, because it's a light body vibration that comes with this, going upwards. And just, it may just be that literal, that you could be in for a promotion. This is a manifestation stone, so money could be coming your way as well, an abundance of energy. Might not be money, could be an abundance of blessings, of course. Whatever it is, it feels really good. Number 3. Let's see what you've got. All right, see if you can tune in to what the color is, or colors. So you've got a piece of ametrine. So the ametrine, it's amethyst. Can you see that right there? And then right slap down the middle is a piece of citrine. So it's kind of like double dipping for you. You get 2 for the price of 1, which is nice. So the amethyst is, these are opposite each other on the color wheel, by the way. That yellow and violet, they're opposite each other. So violet is a color of going within. It's a color of maybe moving away from the public eye and going more into a meditative state, doing things by yourself, not wanting to be bothered maybe by other people. Then the yellow of the citrine is totally opposite. The yellow is like, see me, I want to be seen, I want to have fun, I want to go out and party, you know. And there's a power vibration that is within this stone, but they're opposite each other with their power. So the violet is a spiritual power, and the yellow, the golden yellow, is more of an intellectual power. But they're both balancing each other out, that spirit and that intellect. It's actually linking in with a third eye right now as I'm thinking about it. So this is saying that this month you need to give yourself time to connect with your spirit, to take time for yourself to look after yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, but particularly to connect with your spiritual being. But you also need time to plan. So you plan your next move. What am I going to do next? What am I going to do in 6 months' time? What am I going to do in a year's time? I feel like this is what it's saying. You need to go inside in order to plan what's coming next for you. The ametrine has a tendency to want you to take control of your life. And that's why you want to plan ahead. It's also about inspiration and creativity that come in. So the way to do that is to connect to your spirit, connect to your soul, connect to your guides and angels through that meditative state. So when I'm feeling into it, when I'm feeling into this, it feels very calming. And that's what you need this month, is that calmness. So that you know that everything's going to be okay. So that you know that all your needs are going to be met. But they're going to be met by the planning, through the planning stage. That's what I'm feeling right now anyway. So with violet, it's a color of change. It's a color of transformation. But this is conscious, to me, this is conscious transformation. So it feels like you are making the changes. So it's not like the rug is going to be pulled from underneath you, don't worry. There's more of a sense of you actually saying, okay, it's time to do this and this and this, so that we can get to this place, this goal, this mission that I want to get to. I'm feeling like there's going to be people that are going to help you with that mission. It's going to be people that are going to say, okay, I can do that for you. But again, there's almost a sense of write down that plan, so you're solidifying it, and then maybe start talking to people about that plan. So you put it out into the universe, and there might be somebody that says to you, yeah, I can help with that little goal that you have right there. So that then it starts things, sets things in motion for you, right? Okay, one last thing that I'm getting, which I really like, is that your angels are coming in. So I'm being told that, I love that for this stone, the golden yellow here, because I see this in people's auric fields when they're connecting to the angels, lots of golden yellow energy. And I'm being told that your angels are coming in this month. They have a special message for you. So they're always there. They've always got messages for you, but take notice. This one is possibly around the moon times, around the lunar cycles. There's a special message. So just open up to receive it. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if the messages resonated and if you got the color of your crystal. I will see you next month. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.